There's a professor at Pasadena College, Dr. Stoner, who's the chairman of the departments of mathematics and astronomy. And he's passionate about biblical prophecies. And he did a study. Remember I said there are 353 in the Old Testament. He just picked out 8 of the prophecies. And he did a study based on mathematics of what is the likelihood that those 8 prophecies would all be fulfilled by one person. Not 353, but just 8 of the 353. That 8 of those would be fulfilled by one person. And he figured out, according to math, that the likelihood would be 1 out of 10 to the 17th power. You say, what's that mean? That's a 10 with 17 zeros. You're looking at me like I have 3 heads. And when I read that, it didn't mean a thing to me either. It just was like, that's a big number. Let me give you some context. 10 to the 17th power. A 10 with 17 zeros. Here's what it equates to. If you took quarters and you spread them, you took this number of quarters, 10 to the 17th power, and you spread them over the state of Texas, it would cover the entire state of Texas 2 feet deep. Now here's the likelihood of 8 of the 353 prophecies being fulfilled by one person. If you took all of those quarters, 2 feet deep, that cover the whole state of Texas, and you put a mark on one quarter, and then you put it somewhere in the state of Texas, and then you mixed it all up, and you blindfolded a person, and you said, you walk in any direction as far as you want to walk, and then when you're done walking, reach down and pick up a quarter, and the likelihood of them picking up that quarter that has a mark on it is the same as the likelihood of one person fulfilling 8 of the 353 prophecies in Scripture. Listen to this. Jesus, one man, fulfills all 353 of the prophecies in Scripture. Every single one of them. Every one of them. So we have the prophetic word made more sure, Peter says. Why? Because Jesus has already fulfilled the word of the prophets in amazing detail, and it proves the authenticity of the prophecies that we find in Scripture.